Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to tie the best surf fishing rig in the business. It's called a river rig. I think it was named after a guy whose last name was River. That's why it's called that. It has nothing to do with fishing in a river. But we're going to take I just usually take about an arm's length or a little bit more fluorocarbon. I use 30-pound fluorocarbon. These are number size 2 Kahle hooks, but you can use circle hooks, J hooks. I just grabbed these out of the tackle box. We're going to tie a hook on one tag end and a hook on the other tag end. I use a uni knot. You can use any knot you want. That'll work. Polymer knot probably will work well, but I just go uni knot, and then I do about 3 or 4 turns in the uni knot, and that holds it pretty good. Flip our end. Then we're going to repeat on the other end. One of the options with the river rig, if you're sand flea fishing, is to use orange beads. If they're eating sand fleas, they're eating them for one of the reasons is the orange eggs that are in them. Full of protein, and they love eating them in the surf during the summer. So that orange, in theory, attracts them, but you can catch just as many without the orange beads as well. So we're going to tie the second hook on with another uni knot. Pull the slack out of them, and I always leave a little tag in case there's some slippage if you hook because you will catch a nice sized drum with this rig, not just pompano and whiting. So now we have our hooks on both ends with the orange beads pushed up to each end. So now we're going to create our double drop rig. So if this is our top drop,
the hook's on,
we're going to create a loop. So to create that loop for that first drop, I just do a double overhand knot. In there twice, and just create a small loop, pull it tight. That's to go to your fishing line right there. This is going to be our bottom loop. And all we're going to do there is tie another double overhand knot. You want this loop to be a little bit bigger. So that's the river rig. It's going to sit on the surf just like that. You're going to attach your 2 or 3 ounce sinker to this. You're going to run it through the eye and then back over the weight, and it's going to hold. And then you're going to tie that to your fishing line, and it's going to sit there. And those sand fleas, when you hook the sand fleas on here, they float with this invisible fluorocarbon in the water, and it looks very natural to the fish. You will catch more fish with this rig right here. You will outfish all those other rigs with snaps and swivels and metal on them. Be ready to catch drum, whiting, pompano, you name it, black drum with it. Good luck.